Hello, folks. Hello, folks. It is I. It is I, Bugsy John the Kuro. Now you're probably wondering to yourselves, Bugs, are you okay? I calmed down from my little stressful shit. You know, I have a lot of old villains who want to see me dead, so having one of the 7 Seekers of Chaos trying to kill me is, kind of major. I know some of you are wondering, like, well, Bugsy, aren't you gonna talk about this history teacher talking about PewDiePie? I'm getting it at. But some people want to know about what's been going on with me. So I'm doing that first. But yeah, guys, let's just say, you guys may think I'm this overpowered motherfucker, but even there are limits that even I can't break. And that was evidently apparent when I fought Belladonna the first time. Like, I thought I was strong. Like, even back then, I was kind of strong. But Belladonna made me see that I wasn't as strong as I thought I was. Yeah, I'm even stronger, but who's to say she's not even stronger than me? I never gained power just to be like Vegeta, where my pride is on the line. No, I always did it because I knew there's always going to be a bigger and better threat, so I got to be prepared for that shit. So yeah, but hearing that Belladonna has returned, I'm a little bit more shaken than usual. So there's that. But we're not here for that. Probably talk about that another day. But we're here to talk about a history teacher slamming PewDiePie. Because, again, I'm going to just say this right now. I have an utmost respect for certain teachers who actually do their job and do it right. But I have no respect for teachers who get mad, who try to fight with their students, who try to be all like, do like new things or all this other shit. Or teachers who don't let their students say, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For people who actually know me, or for the certain teacher who doesn't like that, how you like that, miss? I don't fucking like that you had me not say yep. Okay, yep is a fucking concept. Yep is a word. Okay? It may not be a word to you because you think it's ignorant, but it's yep, okay? Take that, Mrs. Bulges. Is your former study hall student didn't appreciate all that shit at all. Peace. Alright. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. And if I'm breaking character for a minute, yeah, I had a teacher who didn't like people saying yep. It was the most dumbest thing ever. Again, I just hate teachers with their own personal hangups. It's just, it's stupid. You're here to teach, not to be all like, I don't like the words you talk about. All that shit. Anyways, let us begin. Trust me, I had a lot of stupid teachers back in the day. I mean, I'm getting back into character for a minute. But I wanted to just say I had a lot of stupid teachers in the day. Like, I had some, like, towards the end of my schooling, I had some good ones. But I had to sit through a lot of stupid, ignorant, idiotic teachers, too.
Anti-Semitism. These are all things that you are putting forward when you are doing anything that promotes PewDiePie.
Now, it kind of starts cut off, which is very annoying.
Racism, bigotry. No. Okay, I'll admit, PewDiePie has made some mistakes. He has. I mean, someone as big as PewDiePie, he's always going to make a few mistakes and people are going to take notice. And he has apologized for every last. Okay, let me cut my mic for a minute, please, guys. Can I cut? I'm gonna. Guys, sometimes when you do YouTube stuff, you deal with people who can't shut up for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. But let us begin. Let us keep going because I'm just that right there. That right there, the reason I work so hard. Because when you have to deal with so much shit on a daily basis, you gotta work harder. But anyways, let's get to it.
As I really wanted to see the beginning of the tirade, but clearly the kid only realised he had to film it much later on. At least that's what I assume. Hopefully this is...
I don't fucking care. You're a fucking teacher, okay? If you don't like PewDiePie, that's your business. You're here to teach them. Teach them history. Actual fucking history, motherfucker. Your own personal hangups should not be a part of the fucking lesson plan. I don't give a good goddamn how you feel about PewDiePie. But your job is to teach. All you fucking teachers out there that have some vendetta or being all pissy to your students about like little things, if they're not being disrupted to you, if they're not being disrupted to the class and shit, teach, you motherfucker. Teach. Earn your goddamn paycheck. I know it gets smaller and smaller, but dude, don't take it on the goddamn students. I'm talking about all the fucking horrible teachers. Motherfuckers, you guys have one thing. One thing y'all wanted to do. Be teachers. Okay? Y'all decided to be teachers. You guys could have been doctors, lawyers, whatever. And I always hated, I could get paid. I always hated when teachers would always say, I could get paid if I'm here or not here. Well, fuck, why are you here? I mean, you think that's like a threat? That's not a threat. I was a good student, but I always did get annoyed with teachers who did that. You're not scary. You are not intimidating. You are just a teacher who is mad at certain number of students because they disrupt you, and that's all right. But when you really start putting your personal hang-ups where kids are trying to learn, you know, you'll put your ass online because they're gonna be like, they are gonna be like, they're gonna tell their parents, and then their parents are gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You supposed to teach my kids about the history of the world, not fucking scream and rant about PewDiePie all the fucking day. Because seriously, if I was a dad, if I was a dad, I would be seriously upset. I don't give a good goddamn. I'd be upset. That's why motherfuckers are going. That's why people are going to freaking private school and other places. Because, let's be real, public school is a fucking joke. Because y'all don't care. Again, y'all get paid if you're not here, if you're here. Which, again, is just something you lord over your students' heads for some reason. It's really dumb. But I don't care, you know? I don't care. Because I don't care what you gotta say about PewDiePie. You're there to teach, okay? You're there to fucking teach. You are there to teach the next generation of students not to be dumber and impart with them knowledge. And not like Ty Lopez knowledge. Actual fucking knowledge that they can use in the rest of their lives. Or if they want to pursue a passion in history or become a teacher, y'all motherfuckers do a piss poor job to show them that yes, being a teacher is hard, but there's a reward in that too. I swear to God, just sometimes, man, teachers just get on. Some teachers that just act dickish, because I see a lot on the news. A lot of teachers just being idiots, morons, and everything else under the sun. I'll tell you a little story. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. This happened to one of my pals back in the day. This happened to one of my pals. I found out. Well, actually, it happened to one of my family members that I will not really tell you who. But this one teacher thought like the class stole her phone and called everybody a-holes, right? So she's like, I love you guys, troll a-holes and stuff. So my family member told them. My family member told a parent, right? And they got the principal involved. And this person got fired because of that shit. Again, I want to just say to the fucking teacher who made this video, I hope one of your students actually sends this to you. You, my friend, are a teacher, okay? And that comes with its own weight and responsibility. Not so you can go on a fucking rant. Okay, that's my job. Because I'm a YouTuber. It's what I do. You're a teacher. You're supposed to help. You're supposed to shape young minds. Not fucking impart with them your own personal fucking bias. I mean, PewDiePie is a lot of things. And he's done a lot of mistakes. I ain't even going to sit here and tell you that he's a perfect human being through and through. But he's not an asshole. You guys just don't like it because they're just probably disrupting your class or saying subscribe to PewDiePie. Or I think this teacher just had enough of it. But either way, stick to the lesson plan, dude. I hope you do get fired because, like, again, you're not here to talk about PewDiePie and talk about retweeting shit. You're supposed to be here talking about the lesson plan. The itinerary, the syllabus. Not anything else. Okay? And this is why I hate teachers with personal hang-ups. Because that's not your job. I mean, if a student's being disrupted, okay. Then go hammer on home. But if they're not, and you just decide to talk about this out of the blue, you're a fucking idiot.
fun internet culture, and possibly even the law, history as well, funnily enough, and he shows a disregard to teacher-student relationship standards. This is the type of behaviour that I and many others have been trying to highlight for the past 4 years on YouTube, hell, even 5. I actually have seen this in my own classrooms. Schools and universities have become a hive of social justice, Marxist indoctrination. These teachers are not teaching their kids, they are brainwashing their kids.
And I agree. I fucking agree. Because it's all about excuse me for a minute. No. I'm gonna just deal with it when I'm done with the video because god dang.
Impartial and teaching kids about subjects in a neutral manner, they are trying to inject their own views and philosophies onto these kids to mold them, to groom them into being activists, as opposed to nurturing their minds so they can think critically and come to their own conclusions. Fuck this guy.
Because you have officially published anti-Semitic things.
Anti-Semitic things for what? What, for retweeting some PewDiePie tweets? I mean, that fucking dude that PewDiePie highlighted, he probably had no idea this motherfucker's probably like some sort of secret Nazi shit. But you know, people like him want to go after PewDiePie and all this. Sometimes, guys, the background noise gets on my nerves. Especially since I know who's behind it. It's just, ugh. I mean, I'm already angry enough. But, you know, hearing that stuff just brings it full circle.
Is a qualified historian and teacher. He should know that none of this is anti-Semitic. He surely has read his Fisher, his Kershaw.
He doesn't care. PewDiePie. Dude, he doesn't care. PewDiePie. Because to him, PewDiePie is always going to be a fucking Nazi because, you know, because the Wall Street Journal says so and every other news outlet says so. And, you know, he isn't. I ain't gonna, you know, he did say some shit that I didn't agree with too. You know. When he said the N-word and he freaking apologized for it. And we all took a few months to kind of, you know, forgive him. But, you know. But all these motherfuckers beating PewDiePie while he's fucking down is stupid. And no, I'm not a fucking Nazi myself or anything like that. I just feel like PewDiePie is already down enough, and y'all motherfuckers are gonna drive that man to an early fucking grave, and none of you assholes are really gonna care. Like, if he gets like, I mean, I doubt that PewDiePie is gonna get that depressed, but y'all motherfuckers could drive him to an early grave, and that'll be all on you guys. I'm not talking about this dude right here. But, and to the teacher, can you fucking teach these kids about the goddamn Civil War, or do I have to come over there and slap you with my dang-a-lang? Bitch! Bugsy, why? Because that's some stupid ass shit. How you gonna just be like, motherfucker, go somewhere. Whine about it on your fucking blog, bitch. Whine about it. You're supposed to teach see, and this is the thing. That's why I hate SJWs. And if they're teachers, it's more dumb. You're not doing your job. You're just trying to brainwash kids to follow your fucking ways. And I'm glad and I hope they're probably smart enough to not take your shit. And I hope someone told the principal about this shit. I hope you're promptly fired. And you're probably all on Twitter going, oh, it's unfair. It's unfair. They don't know. Like all that stupid shit that some of these people do. Oh, my God. Anyways. Damn, Bugsy, you getting worked up. Well, on Sakamoto, I can do it. I can do a traditional Christmas thing this year because, a lot of shit has gotten away from me. But hey, I can give them this.
A.J.P. Taylor and all the myriad historians who have written on the Second World War. None of this is anti-Semitism. He's just fear-mongering and intimidating his students to fall back in line.
I'll be like, we'd be like, motherfucker, we gonna call the principal on this because you shouldn't be talking about this shit. Okay, we wouldn't be all cussy about it, but we would be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to see the principal because you're not trying to teach us the lessons we need to learn, and you're just going on and 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 on about PewDiePie and everything else. So we're gonna go to the principal, and we're gonna have a little discussion. We're gonna bring some parents in here, and you're probably gonna get your ass fired because of it. And motherfucker, if you want to fight us afterwards, we'll fight you afterwards. I ain't scared of fighting no teacher. I was like, we have never done that before. Far beyond what our audience and our old family knows. It's like, we have never actually fought teachers. Come on, don't give them that. But we would talk shit when they would talk shit about shit like this. Trust me, being on Sakamara has seen teachers do their fair share of being dicks to their students.
You could get in trouble for it. Be very aware that is a real thing.
They only get in trouble because moral authoritarians like you have created an environment where they can get into trouble for this. Whereas before we would have debated and informed each other online, now it seems we have this minority of middle-class and aristocratic...
Nah. They won't get in trouble for this because I guarantee you're the one that's gonna snitch on them, and then someone's gonna have to get their dad or mom to beat the shit out of you, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, this society, this world, human race is wrong because I was just teaching. No, bitch, you weren't just teaching, you were being a dick. And that's the thing. That's one of the things that really make me go, fucking humanity. Kind of makes me want to use my kingly power to be like, you know what? Fuck the humans. Like, war with the humans? Nah, just fuck the humans. Just straight up. Like, Like what? You just wouldn't help them out after that? Not the vast majority, but the people who act like SJWs. If I had the power, if I had the all absolute power, you know what I'd do? You would literally do the dang and romp thing. Yep, I would. Bugsy, that's kind of fucking unethically fucked up when you think about it, because a killing game for real would be kind of fucked up. I know. I'm not trying to argue the ethics of it, but come on. Wouldn't that be kind of fucking interesting for like 5 minutes? Oh, knowing you're gonna slip into your Montekill voice in 1, 2, 3. Oh, on Sakamoto, I don't know what you're talking about. Foo. I swear to God, stop it, Bugsy, stop it!
Far leftists, with some far-right people pushing too, deciding to police the internet. What this quote is not just a statement of what can happen, it is a threat. This whole tirade is a threat. This is what you hear Catholic priests, Muslim imams, street preachers, and even the Nazis and communists do. They use fear to push people into their ideologies. Fear is an excellent tool.
And I'll be like, and I want to just say this. I want to say this, Mr. History Teacher. I don't know your actual name. You can't push people to fear. You can't. If anything, this is going to cost you your fucking job because everybody's seeing this. And probably the principal is caught wind of this. And when he does, and when some fucking students, speak up and they tell their parents, you're gonna be on your ass out of a job. So I hope this little rant against PewDiePie was fucking worth it, man. I hope it was worth it. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that shit. I hope you loved it to the point where I hope you loved it. because that's going to be your only claim to fame, and probably no other school will hire you except for a university because they love the SGWs over there, and the world loves it when the SGWs act like bitches. Da 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 da. Bugsy, are you about to? No, not now. Later. I'm talking about. Let's go to our bar. I feel like singing tonight. You know, being at my piano, letting the night kind of slowly wash over me as I just play another tune. Yeah, you gonna sing piano, man? Oh fuck yes! But my own version. Anyways. Oh, we still got more, dude. Oh, we do? Fuck. Okay. That was. It's because of these fucking notifications. You can't make it so they only come out you can't even change the frequency of when they come out.
To use to get people to fall in line and believe what you say, because the end result, they are told, is either death, hell, prison, their reputation's ruined, or whatever it is. Pure and simple, this is a threat.
Hey, let's be real. I don't give a damn about my reputation. I mean, it's already kind of shit anyway, and I don't really give a fuck. So I don't give a damn about my reputation. But really, I just feel like, yeah, this whole thing is wrong. I mean, putting my own jokes aside for a minute, I just feel like this is some stupid ass shit, and this is the world we live in, and I feel like it's even more stupider now than it ever has been. Again, I only had to deal with a teacher who basically didn't like you saying yep because you thought it was ignorant. And because, it would get short tempers with everybody if if you didn't say yeah, but would look at you and be like, and if I ever found that teacher, just know just know Miss Ballistic, fuck you and your little rule of saying yep, fuck you. You know who this. You hear my voice. You know who this actually is. Fuck you.
But yeah, I hope that the recent events this month make some people get their
Damn,
heads out of their
Bugs.
asses and realise the SUWs are still very much alive and well, that they were never even rooted out of their strongholds, and that they cannot ignore this. If some of you ever saw an impromptu stream I did, I had a look at a manifesto that a Marxist feminist historian made, where she advocated for turning history into a subdivision of Marxist critical theory. Well, here is a foot soldier of the type of historian or history teacher that we need to be on the lookout for. I'm not saying they cannot have their views of history, they can, but when they bend history, when they try to subvert it and use it to brainwash and create power for themselves, well then, they just make me angrier. And by the way, those people who try to use history in such a way, especially these Marxists, and maybe a lesser extent the fascists, I think at this point, these guys need to be, they need to be challenged.
They need to be challenged, they need to be fired first, but they need to be fucking dealt with an actual historian that knows what the fuck they're talking about. And then challenged with that verse to the point where they're like, because you can get a person to do that. Trust me. I've done it several times. Again, the big three mindset where ain't no stranger to people talking all that stupid shit. But I feel like this is what today's social justice is now. Not people helping out or fighting a cause that's worth a damn. No, just being bitches on the internet because being bitches on the internet is better than not doing anything. Or not trying to be thoughtful and concise. And don't you worry, guys. I'm going to do a video on Quentin, but just not now. Besides, I'm not a commentary channel by trade anyway. I'm more of a storyteller that gets kind of ranty whenever stupid shit like this happens. Because at the end of the day, you need folks like me. You need folks like you need folks like Mitch over here. You need folks like us because we know when shit shouldn't shit like that shouldn't be happening, and we may not be the right. We may not always be right, but when it comes right down to it, when it comes to talking about how we feel about a certain topic, folks like us will always be there. Also, guys, do not be like me and have a burrito and a hot pocket. Your insides will know the true meaning of torture. It knows my belly knows what torture means. All right, guys, I'm out of here. But remember, remember, don't let fucking history teachers do this shit. If you have teachers that are doing this shit in your school, tell somebody. Because the principal will probably love to hear this shit. Or your parents will love to hear this shit. You know, and then deal with that person accordingly. Because honestly, this person's got one job, and that's to teach you, in their specific field, whether it's math, English, science, literature, whatever. They're there to teach you, not to fucking go on rants. You know, ranting is my job, and I'm not saying they shouldn't rant. It's a free country, but they should rant off the clock when they're not around a bunch of impressionable kids. You know what I mean? Instead of just bitching and moaning. To the kids. And I don't know, maybe this video circled around enough to where the fucking principal is taking notice. And this man's already fired, and if he is, I hope you love unemployment, because that's what you're gonna have for the next 50, probably like 20 to 50 years. That's what you're gonna have. I mean, hopefully. Because I just want karma to fucking, kick you in the ass. Quite personally. So, got anything else? Guys, if you want to see this video without my commentary, my pauses and stops, mostly I had to stop because really, I had to deal with some people doing background noise. You can actually see. I will bring you this video. I will put this video down in the description below so you guys can watch it without my stellar commentary. And also, like and share this video. Again, and also, Bugsy is right. If you're gonna, if a teacher goes on this kind of rant, kids, speak up. Because at the end of the day, this teacher needs to understand one thing. It's not about his SGW ideals or anything like that. It's about him doing his job. Because teachers nowadays don't want to do their jobs. They just want to be little dickholes. They want to be little dickholes to the fucking students that they're teaching and not want to do their job. And when shit like this happens, tell your parents. Because if the principal ain't gonna listen, he will listen. He will totally listen to a bunch of parents. Straight up. And they will kick out that person they will kick out that person if that person is truly being, and SJWs, this is the real way you use that word, actually being problematic. Boom, bitch. Bitches and bastards. Bitches and bastards. Pretty good. Yeah. So, Bugsy, what do you say? About what? I'm just saying, let's go open the bar right now. I'm fucking amped. Bring Super Smash Brothers. So before we open, we can just play for a bit. All right. Should we go get Har? Is he even on vacation? I don't know. We can go check. But see you guys later, folks. I'm gonna go to my bar again. I'm gonna be on my piano. You know what? It's like $20 to get in. Because what day is it actually? Oh, it's Tuesday. So yeah. So half off drinks at the Subspace Bar. We're trying to rename it real quick. So I'm gonna be at my piano and call this history teacher a bitch. Oh, la da da, la di da. La da da, la di da, da dum, 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 dum. I'm singing it away. I'm the chaotic man. I'm singing this song tonight, telling all the SJWs I'm here, and I got some stupid idiots. I got some stupid idiots to debate. Idiots? Sounds like a fucking spaghettio. Shut up, I'm doing this. Because I got some idiots to fight. That's why I can't take hiatuses, because you all are so stupid. Alright, let's get out of here. Peace, everybody.